Welcome back to Get Hired Thursday, where you get your top tips from a HR professional on how to get your next job. This week, we're going to talk about the dreaded interview question. First up, the question we're not going to ask at the end of the interview. Do you have any reservations about my candidacy for the role? If you're thinking about asking that question at the end of the interview, don't. So what are you going to ask at the end of the interview? Asking any questions that came up as part of the conversation, and with making sure that you get the answers that you need to make sure that you actually want this job. A big mistake everyone makes when they're interviewing is forgetting that they are also interviewing the company. They're not just interviewing you. And a lot of people that end up in bad jobs are because they haven't interviewed the company. And that doesn't mean asking the salary interview, because you should have had that question in advance. But you need to ask questions that are important to you to make sure that you actually want this job. But that also means that you need to know what it is you want out of your next job in order to ask the right questions. And it can't just be that you hate the job that you're in, because you're going to hate this job too if you don't do a good job at interview. But you need to be clever when you're asking the questions. Don't just ask, what's the work-life balance like? That's not actually showing that you're interested in the role. You need to learn to strike the balance between interviewing the company but also expressing an interest. Otherwise, you're going to end up in the same situation of hating this job too.